with an item that has a 6 out of 10 billion% chance to get it starting with a daily key. That's more than the top bow on the server and costs me over $22 million in game. The Caramel Hoe is sure to be one of the most fun items to look at so far on the Loverfella server. To start off, let's talk about what makes the Caramel Hoe so special. So it has a custom enchant called Harvesting Hoe. So I have level 3, but it goes all the way up from level 1 to level 10. And the ability that Harvest Hoe gives is the ability to auto replant crops by taking crops from your inventory and then replanting them in tilled soil around you. This can be really helpful for like farming, as you no longer have to waste time going back and replanting any of the crops that you have mined. Although you can also achieve this by getting a high enough herbalism level, this just makes it 10 times easier to just start off and do this, and you don't have to get a super high herbalism level. Moving right along, we're going to now test out the Caramel Hoe's like ability on all the crops. Let me know if I did miss one though, because it's a very high possibility that I did. But to start off, we're going to start off basic and just try out the hoe. Okay, so it does look like it is working. Yep, so when you hear that sound, like the sloshing, that's when I believe it's working. It didn't fill it 100%, but I believe if I had done it in a better pattern, like up and down a line, it would have done better. So now we'll try that with the beetroot, up and down. So yeah, I just activated twice there, and it's slowly filling it in. Nothing on that row. Nothing on that row. Oh, it's just not making the sound anymore, but it does look like it is replanting it, so that's good to know. And also the wheat, I believe I was the one who replanted that all, so not terrible overall. Another benefit of the hoe is that it has Fortune 6, which gives you a lot of extra drops. Let's try this on the potatoes now. So the green particles are it replanting, but the purple ones, if you don't know, are telekinesis. So if you're ever going to get telekinesis, or if you're ever going to get one of these hoes, I would highly suggest getting telekinesis, because it helps out a lot when you're getting a lot of crops. And then finally, or not finally, and then next, carrots. Yep, works on there. That was a nice fill in. Yeah, that filled in almost all of it. So maybe it's just we didn't have enough blocks or like enough stuff to refill on the other side, but this filled it in reasonably well. Now we'll try netherwort. Not all this netherwort was fully grown, but it does look like it also works on netherwort, as it just filled in that stuff also. But I don't know if fortune's working on it, because I only got 25 extra, but we don't know. And then also, I'm very skeptical that it's going to work on cocoa beans, because this is on like wood. Well, this is more like soil, but let's see. Oh, yep, I heard the sound. And there we go, replanted one. Can we get a big, maybe big one? Oh, also going up herbalism levels is nice with this. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's replanting too often with overall, but it is replanting. As we can see, it's almost filled up the entire thing, so we'll say like halfway. So I think how each level of herbalism, or not each level of Caramel Hoe works is the higher the level, the more it will, oh, it replaced the whole back, never mind. The higher the level though, I think the higher it replaces, which isn't a bad thing at all. But so overall, it looks like every single plant it replants. Tell me if I've missed one, but I don't think I missed any of the like main ones. I don't think there's any other ones that can be like placeable seeds, since it like just replanted. Another helpful tip that I've learned is you don't need too high of a harvesting hoe level. Like level 3 is high enough, and then if you have a high enough herbalism level also, this will help out. My herbalism level is 225, and that gives me a replant rate of nowhere. I don't know where that is, but it does also give double drop chances, which means more money overall. And I'd just like to thank you guys for making it this far, and if you have made it this far, might as well subscribe and leave a like. But I'm also working on building a giant farm to actually test out this whole hoe to its max, so make sure to stay tuned till that video. I'm really hoping that it's good and it's worth the 22 million, which from what I've heard, I think it will be. But this is just a giant farm. I'm thinking like 20 layers. Right now we're only on 5, not even completely done. So yeah, but without further ado, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Consider leaving a like and subscribing, and like always, have a great day.